Hello everyone, welcome back to the Axel Racing channel. You join me today for part 3 of the career mode, as we're just loading into Forza Motorsport now. Boy, this has been one hell of a game. I'm so excited to carry on playing it. So yeah, how are you enjoying it so far? If you've played it, if you've got it, or if you're just enjoying the content, let me know what you think. Personally, I think it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. It's the way they've simulated the racing is, well, I say the racing, the way they've simulated the actual way that you drive the car is completely different. You know, it's not how you'd normally just jump straight into Forza and just drive at full speed all the time. You have to actually think about tyre management, fuel management, warming the tyres up for a start. So there's a lot to consider. Anyway, all that is yet to come. Today we're doing part 3 of the career mode. Now, Builders Cup intro. We're at Kyalami in our Subaru. Let's do it, shall we? It's on max difficulty, we know that. Can I do any upgrades to the car? I can. Let's just boost the power a little bit, you know. That won't help. But let's give it a go. Anyway, so yeah, we're still got 100 points left. So we're not going to bother with the setup or any changes like that. Even though we did just get an achievement for Tinkerer. Yeah, so Kyalami, a track that I have never been to before. I've only seen a couple times in my life. I know it's famous for Formula 1 back in the 70s, which is why probably there's an extra 70s Formula 1 car in the game. Yeah, again, Forza, you're listening. We need to add a few more of those. So yeah, this is as new as it gets for me. New car, new game, new track. Please excuse me if I am not that great. But anyway, we're going to jump straight into it now. Hopefully the steering wheel works this time. It didn't in one of my other videos. Even though I've only been using the steering wheel, I set it up, hit go, and it just didn't turn. Anyway, here we go. Entering a part of Kyalami. Like I said, I have absolutely no bearing on how the track goes or where it goes. It's a second gear. Yeah, this is going to be horrific because I don't know the track at all. We've got a nice long run down to turn 1 by the looks of things. Now obviously this first little kink's going to be flat out. Downhill braking once again. Is that third or is it second? I'm going to try second. Yeah, I think that's second. It's quite safely a second gear corner, that turn 1. That wasn't too bad. I could probably do a lot better, but yeah, I only got a 6.5 on the segment score there, so let's I don't know how much it tightens playing with the throttle, leaving it in 4th gear. That's quite a fast corner. I can imagine that's fun in a high downforce car. There we go. So it's actually quite a fast flowing circuit, to be fair. I'll give it its credit. Although this section is quite tricky, but I like it. I like it a lot. There's a lot of undulation through the track. Oh, there we go. That's working nicely for us there. Yeah, we're only getting. We're not really scoring above a 7 or an 8 on the segment scores, but this looks flat. Is it flat? Keeping my foot in? No, got a lift, got a lift. Got a lift. Off track. Right, so just for future reference, that will be a corner where we have to lift ever so slightly on the way down until we get some fresher tyres or some new brakes. That is 3rd gear. Just a dab of brakes. Then tight 2nd gear, last corner. I feel like I'm back to being a noob again. I'm just almost following the racing line to an absolute T, but Let's see, our best is a 2:06. What do they expect us to do? 2:02 or faster. Well, we did have a little moment there, so I'm sure a good dialed in lap this time will get us around about a 2:04. Yeah, I like that through there, that's very nice. Again, short shifting through fourth. What, slower? Yikes. Maybe we just wasn't as harsh on the brakes last time around. Oh, terrible cornering. But we still got an 8.5 for it. You want to be right on the brakes so you can get them across to one side of the track to swing back across to the other side at full speed. Up the hill, we're now 0.8 of a second up. This is really good. Once again, I'm sure I could probably brake a little bit later into this corner, but we just want to unwind the power down the hill. I remember an ever so slight lift through this corner. Or have we got the grip in our tyres? I feel like we've got grip. Yes, we do. That was flat. Very nice. Now if I remember, just a little dab of the brake. Look at that, almost 2 seconds up on our previous lap already. We will get faster. As time goes on, we will get faster. What was that, 2:05.0? Okay, so I said almost 2:04. There's still loads of room for improvement. Braking very deep there for turn 1. Of course, we're 2 tenths down already. Ah dear, 3 tenths down. I'm sorry if this keeps breaking up, by the way. I can hear the game sort of crackling a little bit as we go far too wide. Right, so we got a 0.6 of a second penalty there. Right, staying tight to this curb so we can really roll it through this corner. Should probably short shift up to 4th before flicking the car around the other way. And I imagine much later on the brakes there, let the car roll through the corner. It's looking good. Once again, flat out as wide as you can. A little bit of steering. Make sure you clip the apex and short shift up to 5th before you get to the outside of the track. Can't remember if that's 2nd or 3rd gear, that corner. Alright, anyway, so that concludes our 3 warm-up laps.
Excellent practice lap. Let's go racing.
2:05 dead, basically. Yeah, we're quite a way off the pace, but I wouldn't expect any more or any less of our first ever time here at Kyalami. Awesome track though. I do really like it. There's a lot of up and down hill sections. You know, if you're brave, you could probably go flat out. If not, oh, it's a night race by the looks of things. We're racing in the dark.
Before each race, you can adjust your starting position.
Ah, good.
Cross the finish line in 1st, 2nd, or 3rd position. You will receive a podium bonus. The size of the podium bonus depends on your starting position and difficulty settings. The more you challenge yourself, the bigger the podium bonus could be.
So move up the grid. I mean, the difficulty between starting 3rd and starting 12th was only 1,000 credits. 1,150 credits. That's not the end of the world, and if you start right down at the back, there's more reward because that's another 1,300 credits. Anyway, can we cut through from the back? Are we feeling that brave? No, I'd rather start somewhere in the middle. Let's just leave it at 12th where the game thinks we want to start. See, normally I would go, yeah, let's just start from the back. I'm sure we can cut our way through. But given this is a track that I've never raced at, I've only driven 3 laps of now. Yeah, we want to kind of give ourselves at least a little bit of a fighting chance. There's plenty of outbraking zones. Down into turn 1 is going to be a big one. Not only have we got to watch out for people maybe trying to outbrake us into turn 1, but yeah, trying to go for the overtake into turn 1 ourselves. That felt like a good start. Just going to block off the inside for now as we cut down the inside of the Kyalami. It doesn't look like we've got anyone on our left, so I'm going to move back over to the racing line because there's quite a gap and not really much chance for a move into turn 1. A little bit of contact from behind. Yeah, I don't think we should get a penalty for that. Ooh, had another collision. Oh, we're just getting struck by all the other cars. There's a Clio that normally gets into crashes. A grazed warning. I've got a warning for that. Wow. The game deemed that as avoidable contact. Whoa, 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 what's happening here? What happened there? Oh dear. That was a terrible rejoin as well. I'm so sorry to the cars behind. Oh, now I don't really know where I'm going. Stay focused. How many laps have we got to do? Another 3. Oh, another 2 laps after this. Right. Thankfully we've got a gap to the cars behind. And a little bit of breathing room to the cars in front. I have no idea what happened there. Did we get tagged? And the lift is way offline. I see so many cars offline here. There's not quite as much grip in the dark actually, is what I'm starting to notice. Oh, that only requires small damper brakes, not as much as I just put in. Right, let's make a wider exit for ourselves. Oh, not quite that wide. A 1/10 of a second, no! Why have we got a penalty now? Oh, that is torture. Right, down into turn 1. And the second gear to corner turn 1. I feel like we could definitely have this Clio. Not when he gets away from us like that, he won't. Come on, we've got this, we've got this. Short shift mid corner again, please don't get... That might have been where we went wrong last time round. There's obviously a massive curb on the exit of that corner there, which as you're flipping the car the other way, could quite easily throw you somewhere you don't want to go. Okay, so we tried the short shift into 4th and that actually worked for us. Don't know if we're up on time or down on time, but anyway, this is the part of the track where we look our best. Down the hill we go again. Is it going to be flat now my tyres are up to temperature? Who knows? Let's dip it in and give it a go. Absolutely. Oh, and it looks like the 370Z ahead of us has gone wide. He's going very slow. He's been overtaken by us and the Clio in front, and now we've gone off track. We're way off track. We're in the gravel. We're slowed right down. Oh no, we've lost another position. Yeah, probably we didn't get a penalty because we lost the position, really. I followed the 370 into the dirt. That wasn't good. Where are we now? We're 8th. Sort of in the middle of nowhere at the moment, which isn't good. Alright, there's 2 cars that we can get though. I'm sure I can get these 2. Let's push it. Last lap. We can get these guys. We can do it. There's one. Right, one more. 5th would have been nice, but 6th is good. You know, that's 6 positions up from where we started. I'll leave it in 4th round here this time. I don't want too much wheel spin throwing us out wide. Oh, is this the corner? Yeah, just remember to stay tight down here. Inside, over the curb, short shift up, little play on the throttle, and up the hill we go. Right, back down the hill we go. Come on, the other guy's slipping away, we can't have this. You can feel when the car's about to give out, you really can. Right, we ain't running wide this time, over the curbs very nicely. Up into 3rd gear. Playing on the throttle. Down into the last corner. Oh well, we didn't quite catch them, but at least we got one of them and we stayed ahead. So that 1/10 of a second penalty that we got ain't going to affect us too much. And we got down to a 2:05.2 in the race.
Nicely done.
Yeah, the other guys ahead of us were much faster. We've never even come close to a 2:03 so far. But you know what? We made up some points. We got a little bit of a bonus. We are slipping behind in the championship from the leaders. Yeah, but we're 8 points. 8 points behind the leaders. I don't think that's too bad, do you? There we go, 7th. That's not the end of the world. Absolutely. Rocking it. And obviously we got an extra bonus for that as well.
Congrats. You just earned our first Builders Cup trophy.
Oh yeah, because I came 3rd, didn't I? That's the end of it. Right, okay, so we came 3rd. We got a new clutch, we got a new fuel system, new springs and dampers, a new diff, a new transmission, new driveline, and 35,000 credits for completing the championship in the top 3. Not too bad, if I do say so myself. So yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed the race. And I'll see you all for whatever comes next in career mode. Until then, take it easy. Axel Racing out.